All right, here we go. September 25th. Lane and I are making a last-second move, heading out west. Western Kansas, gonna try for the first antelope. I've been out here two years in a row. This will be the third, and it's been Skunk City. Last year I had an opportunity at a great antelope, but he kind of gave me the slip. But anyway, we're gonna bust out here. We've only got limited time, just like the last 2 years. We're gonna hunt all day tomorrow and part of the Tuesday. So it's we're gonna have to have everything fall right into place. But I got a spot in mind that it's been good to me, you know, as far as encounters. So we're gonna give it a shot. So just hitting the road, 6:40. We'll probably get in around midnight, set up a little bit of camp and crash for a few hours. So pretty excited. How about you, bud?
Excited. Yes. Well, there's like, is that a muley?
No, they're goats.
I know a ton. There's a lot. There's 1, 2, 3,
Any
4,
bucks?
5.
There should be a bunch of does and a buck or two.
I think. Yeah, he's looking at us. I don't know, come on.
I'm not.
Oh, is that?
All right, well, the spot that we were really hoping to hunt is full of milo this year, so we're kind of on the road right now looking. We got quite a few pheasants up here. That's good to see, but we're heading up to some public ground up north here that we haven't hunted or checked out. I kind of wanted to. It stinks. We need to be putting a stock on right now. The sun's pretty low, but we're gonna get after it here. All right, Lane and I, we returned to where we saw them, that first group of pronghorn down here. We went up north and tried to find some different new public ground. Man, there's a lot of standing crops. So we came back. Lane's gonna run the camera. We're gonna keep that sun at our back. This group's actually working east into the sun, so we're gonna try to find something to get behind them down this draw. There's a lot of does, so we're gonna have to be careful, but there's a good buck in it. We've made a pretty good stalk down this ditch. We need the goats to come down. There's a guy farming over here to the east, which might hurt us, but I think that's why they're kind of walking up the hill right now. But if they keep working east in lane, we gotta get a shot. This ditch is perfect. It's got some good terrain for us to hide in. Alright, we're kind of running out of ditch here. These antelope are right down the bottom here. It's just really calm. The only time in western Kansas the wind isn't blowing is when we need it. But we're about, I don't know, 150 yards out. There's a decent ditch, but I don't know if we can get low enough, and I really don't want to make Lane crawl all the way through this. I was hoping this ditch was a little bit deeper. What's that, buddy? You'll do it. You're the man. We haven't made it very far because it's so quiet, but we're about the end of this ditch as far as the cover. We have to wait until they make a move and then go on down. But the wind is perfect. If he'd start running them, I'd like that better. But they're pretty nervous. They're definitely cautious. Alright, we're gonna do a little waiting game here. These couple of does are out in the open. They gotta spin down this last bit of cover. If they'll make a move one way or the other, I think we can get down here close to that buck. But we're just gonna try to wait them out here a minute. It stinks because I'd like to keep moving. You want to be aggressive, but this is a good buck, and this is awesome terrain. You don't get him in this type of terrain that often. It's good tall cover. So I'm gonna try to be as patient as possible with only 2 days or a day and a half to hunt. Well, Lane just officially got his first good taste of the pronghorn. They gave us a slip, had a couple bucks there on the edge that made it tough. If we'd had a decoy, we might have been able to throw it up there at the end, but we ran out of cover, and I didn't realize how big that one was, but there has a monster for public land. But we may try them again tomorrow or something if we need it. Hopefully we don't, but we're gonna try to bust around and check out some other pieces. There's a place up here we've seen some good antelope, so I'm gonna take a look here and we'll try to get on another group. Well, that one buck's in there.
One buck's back there.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, look right there. Huge.
Where?
Look at that thing. Look at him. Look right there.
Oh yeah, there's a big boy. Big boy. Look at that. Big boy right there. Man, that's a dandy.
Amazing.
How are we gonna hunt that? Big buck in that group. Let's walk in. All right. Well,
we're having some fun. I actually had a really good encounter back there, about a mile back. Yeah, there's a pretty good group there. I think the wind might be wrong here, but we just had a really nice encounter, and I had, hate to say it, but 3 different shots. Buck paralleled this walk-in back there. I just got off, we just parked the truck off the road, slipped up there on him, and he was coming our way, and he stayed about, I ranged him at 60, and I thought I put a great shot on him. I couldn't get him to stop, and then I made that shot. I thought I drilled him. Didn't like, and his reaction, he ran a few yards, and you could tell he was just acting like what didn't know what happened. So from there, I ranged him again, and it was tough. I had a tough time ranging, so I crawled up the ditch a little bit, got to where I could get a better angle at him, and let one fly, and I put it a little bit higher because I knew he had gone further than the 60, and must have shot under him again, and then I flung another one, had him when I thought he was probably 80, but I think I went right over his back because it looked good too. But we're gonna go try this one back here. This looks like a pretty good one. All right, we got some spotted up here on the edge of some walk-in that they're in some short, fresh cut corn, it looks like, or Sudan or something like that, but they're on the edge of some milo, so we should be able to stock here. It's all walk-in, and we're gonna use this milo to our advantage. It looks like one's walking the edge right towards us, so got a good wind. We're gonna try it. We've had some good action this afternoon. He wanted to cross the
He
road.
wanted to cross. He was not gonna.
We didn't get any video of that, but we just saw a walk in across this side over here, and this buck was wanting to cross the road. There was some milo over there, and I had Lane stay at the milo, and I crawled in the ditch and was on the edge of this wheat, and he wanted to cross. He ended up circling down. The wind just happened to be just wrong, how it always seems to be. He caught our wind, and the rest is history. He came around, then we were going to drive by him here, and he wanted to cross bad, so he chased in front of the truck. But he's got some girls with him. He had a big group this morning.
Yeah, he had a big group.
Another one down. Antelope 14. It's Lane and Dad 0.
Well, look at me for that.
Not bad. Medium, mid-grade. Would you shoot him?
I could do anything. He's a nice one.
He's on the hill. See him on the right? He's right in line with that tree. Yeah, pretty nice, isn't he?
Well, that's close to the house. We're right next to it.
He knows he's safe over here.
Peace.
Dude, he would never do that anywhere we could hunt.
Oh, see, he's gonna
He's
go.
literally
He's pushing him.
50, 40 yards right there. Tops.
He's pushing him. He doesn't like it.
Use that sun in our back. It's a long shot, but it's getting late, and we got to try this last group. We're going to use that sun in our back to our advantage. It's a big group, and they're running them. Here he comes. He sees it, Lane. Keep waving it. Keep waving it. Okay, hang on. That sun's going down. You're going to have to get behind me. He's going across. He's coming. All right, let's just let him come now. I need you to starting the film. I'm on the film. Okay, but here's the deal. I need you to not freak out here, okay? Don't worry about it if you don't get the shot on film, okay? He's coming right at us. He's coming. Here he comes. Stay low. He's gonna be on our right. Are you filming? Yes, I'm filming. Okay. He's coming. Just don't make any freak movements. You have to guess
knew that was 40 and he walked right to it. I shot over his back.
Oh man, that was an exciting day, I tell you. Lane and I just had a great day, really. I mean, we had a pretty tough go of finding a lot of animals, but opportunity-wise, I don't know what to say. I just recovered this arrow. This antelope. Go ahead, and if you want to pan up, lift that camera up and go ahead and stand up with it, Lane. This bush right here.
Here, let me zoom in.
Well, it's fine. There's like one green one. Well, first off,
Right there.
let's tell this story right. Come over here, bud. Pan it, pull it back. There was a huge pronghorn chasing all the does up on this hillside. And there was 2 other satellite bucks, and this second satellite buck was really good. Well, we had the sun perfect out of the west. And I've heard this works. We've never tried it. It was amazing. We walked directly with the sun at our back. They didn't know what the heck we were, and it started to get dark, and that big boy chased them does with these other satellite bucks started coming. So I started waving the white, like I've heard. We just had some toilet paper. That sucker came on a stream, and then he kind of lost interest and didn't know where. And then the sun went down, and we were hosed. So I told Lane we're just going to sit up by this fence post here, and sure enough, he just kind of moseyed along. I ranged that bush. I actually misranged it. First, I thought it read 40, which I was shaky. He's walking across, and then I actually had a second to range him, so I ranged him. He said 56, so I put 50 high on his back, and I think it honestly probably would have been okay had he not ducked there. You know, he ducked it on the shot for sure, but I'm sick. I should have had that. That was a cool encounter. I'm glad Lane was here to experience that. Did you have fun today, bud?
Yes, I did.
All right. Kind of got an odd angle with that short guy. Let's get out of here. These mosquitoes are awful.
Sunrise.
Look at that sunset. Let's go eat some supper.
Okay, let's go. You said don't turn it on. I never did. And then I finally.
That's funny. Well, hey, that's something you learn as a videographer. Lane's just telling a funny story where these goats were coming down at us, and I told Lane just because we were trying to save the battery a little bit. Of course, here we are rambling, but this is too funny not to have. But he was halfway here, and I told Lane to pause it because we were going to save the battery because he was just kind of moseying, smelling where them does were. And I said, shut it off. Well, I forgot to tell him to turn it back on, and that buck's right here. And Lane's like, oh, shoot, I'm not recording. So I don't know if he got the shot on there or not. We'll have to check it out when we get back to the truck. But did you have fun, buddy?
Yes, I did.
Should have brought the crossbow. You could have shot right there, dude. Better than Dad. 0 for 4 in the same day. That's awful. Here we go. Final morning. Got a few hours. It's just now breaking day. We got a piece of walking up this road. It's wide open. Got some wheat behind, and actually they're in some freshly planted wheat. And we got another big wheat field here. I think we're gonna get up in this corner. It looks like a good little funnel where they come across. There's a fence. I'm hoping they're gonna use it. We actually just saw. We pulled up there and probably shouldn't have because there's several up in it.